I have a biscuit unboxing. It was publication day on Saturday for Wedding Bells by the Sunflower Cliffs. So you probably recognise these now, these lovely little Boldwood boxes. Inside we have tissue paper. These are delicious. These are shortbread biscuits that all Boldwood authors receive on publication day. Mine are fractionally late. I live in Jersey. We don't get post on a Saturday, so mine came on a Monday. I don't know why we don't get post on Saturday. So there's always the little note wishing me very happy publication day. Thank you very much, Boldwood team. And wrapped in tissue paper. Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? We've got the Boldwood, excuse my terrible fingernail, Boldwood logo. We've got a lovely happy publication day biscuit. And we've got Wedding Bells by the Sunflower Cliffs. Look at those. My beautiful cover. They're fine. They're fine. There you go. Miss Clumsy does it again. I always share these with family members or people that I happen to be seeing that day. So these will be shared with a couple of family members. They look forward to eating them now because they know how tasty they are. It's icing sugar and lovely thick shortbread and absolutely delicious. So I'll be eating the first one, of course, because they're mine and I want to. And I've got a coffee here, so I actually hadn't thought of that. But coffee and a biscuit, and a lovely shortbread biscuit at that. So that's really lovely. So thank you for everyone who's bought a copy. I've already got some really lovely reviews up there. Really, really grateful for those. I really appreciate them. And actually, while I'm chatting, I want to thank you if you actually watched, if you're one of the people who watched my procrastination short, it'll be down below here. I recorded it a few days ago, and it was just me actually being honest about how I am at the moment. I'm finding it a bit of a struggle to write this book, but I have a deadline looming. My house is really clean. The book still has to be finished and I've still got quite a way to go, which is why I'm looking a bit scruffy and what I'm doing here now. But when I sort of turned everything off and started to get ready to go to bed, I think I had about 30 views for the short. I don't get a huge amount of views. By the time I got into bed and turned out the light, there were, I think there was something like 1,300 views. When I woke up in the morning, there were 4,400 views on there. No, there weren't. No, there weren't. No, there weren't. There were 4,400 when I went to bed. There were 8,400 or 8.4 thousand views. I've never had 8.4 thousand views for anything before. So that was really exciting. I wondered if something was wrong with my channel because, of course, I can't accept that actually people have wanted to watch the video. So thank you very, very much if you viewed it, if you liked it, and if you're one of the people who asked a question. I really am quite staggered. And welcome also to my new subscribers. I think overnight I had a new, I think it was 22 new subscribers signed up. So welcome. Lovely to see you here. I hope you enjoy my channel. I tend to come on once a week to do a sort of chat that may last between sort of like 4 or 5 and 10 minutes. And I also like to put up at least one short a week as well about something. Yes, if I waffle, do tell me. I'm very happy for you to ask me any questions. Somebody actually did ask me a question that I thought, I'm not sure if I probably have covered before. I'm not sure. Maybe it was a while ago. But they actually asked me why I write in different names. Why do writers have different names? And so I write historical fiction as Deborah Carr, and that's my real name. I write romcoms as Georgina Troy, and I write thrillers, psychological mysteries as Ella Drummond. So the reason I write in those 3 different names is it's basically authors do this so that readers know what they're getting. For example, if I wrote all my books as Deborah Carr and you had read one of my rom-coms and you bought a book and thought, oh, this, going to read a rom-com, and you ended up reading about World War I or II, or you ended up reading a thriller and actually weren't you weren't actually looking for that sort of thing, you'd be disappointed. So basically, you know, if you read my books, that if you read a Deborah Carr book, you know you're going to get historical fiction. If you read a Georgina Troy book, you know you're going to get a rom-com. And if you read an Ella Drummond book, I've only written actually 2 of those, but I do intend to write another one hopefully next year. I've got quite a few plans for that, so that's exciting. Yes, you get a thriller if you picked up an Ella Drummond book. So that's why we write under different names and under pseudonyms. Georgina Troy is actually a family name, and my grandfather's name was George Troy. My sister's second name was Georgina. My niece is Georgina, and I've always liked the name Georgina, so that was actually quite an easy name to come up with. Ella Drummond is also a family name, and Ella was just a name that I liked, so that's how I put that one together, basically. So that's why authors write under different names, for those of you who might wonder. And strangely enough, if I get a phone call or saying, oh, hi, Georgina, you know, funny enough, when they contact me, like to go on the radio here, they call me Georgina. I think they think that's my real name, and I always answer to it. But I am one of 5 children, so I actually answer to most things I'm called. If I think you're talking to me, I'll answer. So yes, so that's that. Right, I'm going to go, and I've got to do 2,000 words today. I have really got to get on and finish this book. Yes, as I said, it's a bit of a struggle. I think I'm just not in the right mindset. But of course, this is my job, so it doesn't matter whether I'm in the right mindset or not. You don't actually sit and wait for the muse to hit. You have to actually just get on with it, really, find those words. So that's what I'll be doing with my coffee and with one of my lovely Boldwood Publication Day biscuits. So, as I say, if you've bought a copy of Wedding Bells by the Sunflower Cliffs, thank you so much. And if you haven't, that's fine. So I'm off to eat these. Well, I'll eat one. So I hope you have a lovely day, and I hope you have a lovely week. Remember, please, if you want to, subscribe below. Click on the little red box, and give me the thumbs up if you would. It always helps people find the channel. And yes, ask me any questions you like. So that's me, over and out. Better get on with the writing, because those words are not going to write themselves. Thank you very much for joining me again, and I hope you have a great day.